The Vision of Confluence has arrived in Destiny 2 and it's part of the Vault of Glass raid loot set. This is one of the most sought after weapons in Destiny 2 and it's arrived with some really interesting new perks. Today I'm going to be having a look at the Vision of Confluence, its stats, the god rolls to chase for PvP and PVE, plus how to get the Vision of Confluence in Destiny 2. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Well, the original Vision of Confluence dropped back in the Vault of Glass in Destiny 1 in 2014 when the raid first came out, and the sandbox of scout rifles back then was arguably much kinder than it is today as it currently is in Destiny 2. But I really like the Vision of Confluence. It's fast, it deals great damage and has good range. Together with those Vault of Glass mods, it's really useful for those weekly raids. Well, first up today, let's check out the Vision of Confluence stats. So Vision of Confluence is a legendary energy scout rifle that deals solar damage and has a precision frame, meaning the weapon's recoil pattern is much more predictably vertical. Looking at the stats, we've got 62 for impact, 51 for range, 48 for stability, 50 for handling, 52 for reload speed. It's a 180 RPM scout rifle with 16 in the magazine. Well, next up, let's have a look at the Vision of Confluence God Roll Guide. So for PvE, Rewind rounds, Firefly, Ricochet rounds and Arrowhead Break would be a decent roll. With Arrowhead Break, that helps control the recoil and increases the handling speed, and Ricochet rounds also increase stability and increases that range too, which is really handy on a scout rifle. Rewind rounds is the Vault of Glass exclusive perk where the magazine is empty. It will refill from reserves based on the number of hits. And finally, you got Firefly, another returning perk from Destiny 1, where precision kills with the weapon increase the reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. For PvP, killing wind and full auto would be a decent roll, with corkscrew rifling and high caliber rounds. So corkscrew rifling will give you more range, handling and stability, and high caliber rounds gives you even more range, which is exactly what you want for PvP. Killing wind is great where final blows of the weapon increase mobility, range and handling for a short duration, and full auto is great for that ease of use, you just hold down the trigger. But if you don't like full auto, then kill clip is a decent alternative. Well, next up, let's have a look at how to get the Vision of Confluence in Destiny 2. So to get this one, you do have a few chances in the Vault of Glass raid, and it is only going to drop in the Vault of Glass, so I recommend getting a team together using an LFG like the Bungie Companion app or Destiny Tracker. Vision of Confluence can drop from the first encounter, the Conflux, the second encounter, the Oracles, and also the third encounter, the Templar. And if you manage to get a drop, then you can also buy another roll from the end of the raid through the vendor after you beat Atheon. That'll help you get another roll and hopefully that god roll that you're looking for, but if it doesn't drop for you, then try another Guardian on your account, or you're going to have to wait until the following week. And if you've got 3 Guardians, then you've got 9 chances to get it per week. We also have the time-lost version of Vision of Confluence coming soon, and I presume that is going to be related to the Raid Challenge mode, coming on the 15th of June 2021. Well, next up, let's have a look at the Seasonal Artifact. Another good reason to get a Vision of Confluence this season is because Scout Rifles are backed up by some of the mods on the Seasonal Artifacts. So first of all, we've got Anti-Barrier Scout Rifle, and then second, we've got Scout Rifle Loader, which increases the reload speed. So Anti-Barrier is going to come in really useful if you want to get through those Legend or Master Lost Sectors, and also Nightfalls 2, and also if you're going up against the upcoming Grandmaster Nightfalls, which will be coming in a few weeks' time. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think of the returning Vision of Confluence, and also let me know what rolls you got and which ones you are chasing, and also if it lives up to your expectations for what it used to be like. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get the Vision of Confluence in Destiny 2. And as always, thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. I'll leave you with footage of me running around with the Vision of Confluence.
Salvation, and I hear no laughs.
Fast defense to complete the splice. We have other networks to collapse.
Zavala, the brother I never knew I needed. And Cade. What of you? Is your fire team your family?
No. Fire team is fire team. Family is family. Very important to Alexei. Large. Catch is kin, as we say. I have a daughter. She's very wise for her age.